One more. Hello. Oh, here, over here, over here. Okay. Oh, this is gonna. I have to put that ring on that finger. Now, I almost forgot that they take one of those blooming posts, and I had to real quick flip over into this. So hopefully there will be people in chat. Let me click on my chat thingy. And okay, apparently one person. Oh, that could be me. Okay. Anyway, obviously this is impromptu, and I've been working on my canvases. I'll wait while people are showing up. So I'm working on my. Hello there, Leonie. I think that's how you say it, Leonie. Been working on my canvases for my. This one ended up being too heavy because I had so many different. Oh, I think this. It was carrier paper board, and so it had a lot of this in it, so it's harder. So I decided that I'm gonna see I'm plastic in it, and I'm gonna do the same thing I did here on this side. Yeah. Hi there, you guys. And yeah, I don't know if you heard me, but the other day, Wednesday, on my normal stream day, I had it all pretty because I kept having Dee Dee in my head and somebody else in my head about, because they take that thumbnail, and I had it all pretty laid out, and then so, and then real quick before I clicked, I go, oh, I better snap. I better put something at least halfway pretty, and of course you can see all the way. I'm out of glue sticks, guys. I've got my repositional Elmers I might have to resort to. However, I did actually buy these. So this is what I'm down to. And my repositional Elmers, which I turn the air blue sometimes when I use it. In other words, I might mutter a little bit, some choice, mild cuss words. I try not to cuss though, but anyway. So yeah, and I kept forgetting the P in the impromptu, so I had to go get my husband to write it down because I didn't want, wrong spelling in the title. So hello there, Josie, you guys. Yeah, so it's going to be impromptu whatever. Hello there, Camo Magoo. And this was the first prompt for the last few months. Let me go ahead and I want to kind of physically play it safe. So I'm going to put an hour and a half on here. Oops, not 2 hours. And then that way I can check myself after. Actually, you know what? I'm going to back it down to 15. There, an hour and 15. So there. And the cloud has told me that the cloud is not happy with me because I have too many photos on my phone. Well, Sunday afternoon, the potty people come first. Yeah, Jean, what is, Jean, now, here. I come first, Jean. I'm telling you, I come first. Anyway, I'm bugging Jean. Oh yeah, well, duh. It's chat. There, you can see the chat. So why am I telling you that? Oh well. Yeah, tell her. Yeah, tell her. I'm telling her. Let me turn on my fan. I got long sleeves on, and yeah. Okay. Woo! You might hear my fan right there. Okay, now, well, I could tell you, and we might get discussing porta potties. But anyway, where is my yeah, the porta potty that, Dee Dee I know I've recently seen it, but anyway, we digress. Now, anyway, and so then Sunday, um, I was finishing up the September glue book party prompts, and I tried to take a picture, and I clicked on the camera, and it before I even got the bloomin' picture taken, it told me I had no memory. Hello there, CB. So, like, I like, yeah. So anyway, I haven't t I was able to take one, so I deleted a few things. There's a chalk stickers. This is all from, um, you guys know that I follow the, um, counterfeit kit blog, and I do their monthly thing, and their month anyway. And this was actually, I got to thinking, I went into my September 2017 kit, and I only had hardly any at all. And okay, what now? Oh, Eileen. Now, oh my giggles. Anyway, chat, as you will see, is digressing. Now, okay. So I haven't snapped a picture of this yet. Apparently, I got enough off my camera to it no longer tells me the cloud. Okay. Is that misspelled? I I know Jean says your name kind of French like, but oh my giggles. Is that a misspell? I'm sorry. The yeah, the joie. Anyway, is that a typo? Because I don't want to. Of course, we're seeing it in chat anyway. But oh my giggles! I don't even want to say that. Cause see, it looks like cause see here I'm thinking, oh, that's kind of like skeletons, you know. Oh my giggles! We're learning something new. See, you gotta watch Eileen. She'll take something and she'll twist it. You gotta watch Eileen. Okay, it means as in joy of life. Okay, but see, you can see when you first see it, it's like corpsing. Like corpsing earns extra watch time, and my brain is like very imaginatively thinking, "Oh my giggles," Anyway. It's when you can't stop laughing on TV. I mean, anyway, the prompt was, what color best describes you? And you guys, and you guys, hello, Julian. You guys, I love my neutrals. I love my neutrals, but somewhere there's always got to be pink. So I chose pink. So that was the first prompt. So then I realized that all of these 4 pages that I did in the prompts were all done out of my September 2018 CKC kit. Okay, then the next one This was about texture, and I even actually went in and got one of my treasured Prima, my treasured Prima crystals and put in there. So I'm petting it, you know. So this was all about texture, and I punched out some corrugate. Oh, hey, it's okay to be confused here. This might be the only place that's safe to be confused. Corpsing, also called breaking, is actors speak for having an unscripted fit of laughter on stage. So called because the worst time to have the giggles is when one is playing a corpse. I was actually thinking, I haven't done it yet. I was actually thinking about getting Colleen gifted me several years ago. Hey, CB. Oh, I'm gonna have to look that up now. Oh my goodness. Hello, Marie. Anyway, this is on texture, and the part that I added to this is I kept thinking, oh, words add texture. Okay. Okay, I'll have to just type in wonky donkey. Okay. Okay. So then I can't find the pair of tennis shoes that I wanted. But this one, oh, what was, oh, this one was the prompt on this one was circles and lines. And I had to make it more not just about the circle and lines of the prompt, but I kind of had to go a step further and like intentional, write it down, trust yourself, like the great outdoors. And that's why the sneakers. I wanted, you know, when you're going outdoors, and because I've been having my phone the um um because I wanted to make it more than just about the actual prompt itself. I decided to but I have these little, I wanted to like out going outdoors at this time of year, and where you go outdoors some and you click photos of the fall as the weather change and all that, and how you're adjusting your time, your walking time. And and I couldn't find the pair of sneakers that I had cut out, so I'm waiting to find those. But yeah, you might as well just link it on Twitter. Yeah. Okay, anyway. So then that's where, so the trust yourself, intentional, and I'm learning that I'm going to have to track. Oh, there's Shy. I'm going to have to track my exercising. I just, you know, I'm learning that the hard way. Oh, and this is the one that I actually was able to. Oh, and something else along with this is about the like the great outdoors and like adventure and things like that. Is when your camera has too many photos on it, you can't take photos. And so it was Labor Day. We were walking home from the store, and I looked down, and there was, excuse me, but there was some bird poop on the sidewalk, and right alongside it, there was this cigarette butt. And I thought to my hello there, sweet layers. And I thought to myself, the juxtaposition of the bird poop and the cigarette, you you wouldn't normally think that would be a picture, right? To be taken. And but I thought, well, because I can't take a picture, what would I say about that? And so yeah, and just those funny little things like that. So anyway, but I managed to delete some off in order to get this, because what do they call it in the planner world? They call it before the pin. And see, this was prompt 4. And that life must be rich and full of loving. It's no good otherwise, no good at all for anyone. And then the guy's name. And then over here, see, I matched it over here. But yeah, so now we'll turn the page. We can just get rid of this because now it's you drink beer and act like a a donkey butt. Anyway. And yes, I did finish this on August 31st. Remember this. Um, oh, it's on Facebook. Okay, well, anyway. All right. Well, okay, because they can click it on in chat anyway. And, if someone, as they watch this, they can, yeah. But I did finish it. I took, some of the pieces that, and this will remain. This C is separate. Oh, I have some information here that I can't really show. But anyway, so I covered it. And then, of course, I made and I did the back over here. And then I decided if I'm going to add anything more, it would be out of my September kit. Our wonky donkey. What did Eileen now say? She did good, Paula. She did good. She muttered at me. She muttered my name a lot there for a little bit, but she got over it. Well, anyway, so there's that. All right, now. Oh, let me put this back. Now, you guys know that I'm doing, let me real quick put this back in there. I'll share. That was my pricing of my Amazon order. And yeah, 70.83. And I did the early bird price on the order. Now it's a little under 50, but and it's Rebecca Sauer, and I try to do Rebecca Sauer anything. So I was really, and so I'll show you my order. I did get this. I remember someone said it's obviously too big. Someone said that I heard someone. I didn't hear because they were typing it, but someone in someone's chat one day said Arches stinks. Well, so far I don't know what they're talking about because it doesn't really have a smell to it. So anyway, I did get this. This is hot press, and I haven't had hot press around for a long time, so I went ahead and I splurged on this. Okay, my Poscas did come today. Yeah, I don't know. I think it was the smell. I think they said stink smell. I think they were referring to it. I'm not sure what they were talking about. And I may have to, from what they say here, from what they say right in here, I may have to, I don't have any place locally that I know of that I can just walk up to a store and get it. So yeah, it was a bit pricey, but Okay. I did get my Poscas, my very first Poscas, and they're the extra fine because that's what was requested as far as the art class. Okay. So I've got one more left. And then at the last minute before we ordered, yeah, I did. Whoa, this thing stinks. It's brand new, so it stinks. But at the last minute, I was doing a Vicky Booten challenge thing, and all I could find, I thought my brayer was, my Tim Holtz brayer was right up there with my others, and all I could find was the one that Colleen gave me with the two interchangeable heads, and I could not find it when I remembered, oh, I need a brayer. Well, at the last minute I remembered, so we were thankfully, so this, so I got, and it says a speedball, like, ooh la la. And where's that book? And I'm actually going, even though technically it wasn't, where's that book? Even though technically it was not part of the class, that book I was telling you about, the one that Sammy, the color and chat Sammy, she recommended. She did the ice cream tutorial. Anyway, I got, where is that thing? It just came, like it should, Anyway, then I got my Willow bundles, my two little Willow bundle things. Seriously, where is that? Well, when it shows up, because I mean, it should be like right here, right? Okay, so then what I decided, because some of you guys know, and I showed these before, the supply list called for 6 8 by 8 7/8 width canvases. Well, I didn't have the extra money for that, so I decided, and trying to get the bony lumpy texture was in. Okay, they're talking about something. Okay. So I am hand making all of my canvases. So this is actually a computer keyboard box, broken, cutting, like, well, 8 by 8 by, I think 5.5 or 6. But these two I chose, I wanted to actual double layer my 100% cotton muslin. So I did that last night, and I actually want to do some stitching around here. And then this was double layered to begin with, but then I didn't want to go cut more. So I just unfolded this fat on one layer, and I just kept rolling it until this is the front, and I have a very distinct back. That's just the way I work. So here has this little, so yeah. Yeah, Eileen, yeah. So yeah, for those what? Well, now, yeah, we're learning something new every day. So anyway, this one I might not, this is the one I think I want to not only here do some hand stitching, but to stitch around the edges here, because it's enough, even though it's glued down, there's enough give in it that I can do some stitching. Okay, so there's that. And yeah, now these are all to the point I've used aluminum foil as like the moisture barrier. Like I said, these are all, and I'm going to wait to cover these to decide if I'm going to want to put like burlap on them or some kind of thing like that. This one here, I decided, well, this got in when it's waiting, it got scrunched, so I just put I didn't want that hole to get any bigger. So, but on this one here, yeah, it makes perfect sense once you see the definition. But see, I thought it was, see, that's why I was asking. I don't want to say that word because it's okay. It was innocent trouble. Hey, okay, now. So anyway, I think I'm gonna, this one you can see the, because remember this was, I stuffed a cracker box full of plastic grocery bags. And then I recycled a mailer, a bubble mailer, and I put plastic grocery bags inside there. And then I glued it together and then of course covered it with aluminum. But see, you can see the bubble texture. So I'm actually thinking I want to leave that as is. And maybe within the class, maybe I've got some tissue paper, like medical grade tissue paper that I could potentially do something on, to use it on. Yeah. 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 Some of us have been together a long time and we sort of know each other's push button, we can push buttons and we know how far we can get with certain things. And so yeah, some of the new people might not understand that, but yeah. So that's what I was doing today. Medical grade is like doctor's office. I get it at my chiropractor when they strap me up on the we call it the Geronimo because you get strapped in like you're going to go air diving. And we call it the Geronimo because you actually get trussed up in the like a flight suit, like you're going to skydive, like a skydiving thing. And then you get stretched. And they put medical grade tissue around off on the pillow, and it's like what 15-20 minutes, and it's not dirty, so I'm recycling it. Yeah. So anyway, by doing my own canvases, I was able to save around $40, and yeah, so anyway, and so 32 and the 70, what okay. Yeah, so 32, that's what the early bird price was. So for this class, this was actually good. It didn't, and because I opted to do my own canvases, you know, want a link. Yeah. Yeah. Now they're back. Yeah. Well, yeah, you can see in chat. I also get used because I'm so used to because we laugh so much sometimes that I have to like stop and say, okay, in chat, they're specifically saying, so I'm trying to get used to that fact that now you can actually see the chat. So anyway, I'll have to do this a little bit kind of, oh, sorry. Move this, and this is the card CB, and she inside these are my canvases, and I'm testing out the fact that the aluminum, like a water barrier. because now, for instance, this is corrugate and two old catalogs, and sandwiched in between some corrugate. And this one I got happy, and before I did the aluminum, I covered it in some of my Trader Joe's, and then I forgot the aluminum, and so that's the idea with it. Yeah. So this is the aluminum. These are my homemade canvases for my upcoming class, and I just recycled. See this one, and they're all different sizes. I figured, they're not, some of them aren't quite 7/8. Some of them are more than 7/8. And this one was a cracker box, and I just chose, see here, this is about a 1/4 inch, but then down here, I just left, oh, see the shiny, but see here how it thins down. So yeah. And I figured it was either plastic or aluminum, and the aluminum was easier at this point. I've still got these that I'm decided to go extra. I'm making some. She asked for 6. I'm doing 12 because I also decided that I'm going to do this little box as a dimensional canvas, and I'm going to go outdoors. The Rebecca Sauer See and Draw. It starts September 10th, and it's over on JeanOliver.com. She goes through that, JEANNE Oliver.com. Rebecca Sauer, yes. And like I said, I follow Rebecca pretty much anywhere I can, because she's one of my, she's just, yeah. Yeah, she's like Dee Dee to me, yeah. And what she does never gets old. Yeah. So, and again, I'm just doing, so yeah. And then I'm going to actually, this is another canvas. This is my 12th canvas. It's just a brown paper bag, and I'm putting just a flattened as is. And I've even got the material. Do I have it here? No, it's in the bedroom. Let me go take these out. Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, I have to wrap this up and everything. All right. Now I'm going to, I will go put these on the bed, and then I'll get you see this right here, the brown bag. I will go get what I'm gathering because it's a mid-century modern type thing that I'm doing, but I'll be right back, guys. It's my homemade CB. It's my homemade canvases. Light to tease. Okay, yeah. So, and that's what I was doing when I decided to impromptu stream. So I decided to show you. I'll be right back, guys. This is what I'm gathering. For some weird reason, I've been for the last I guess it was when I kind of took a risk and bought the Fructose magazine. So I think it was in 2014 or 13. Anyway, I took a risk, and let's just say that is like I think they call it a subversive magazine. And there's some things that I had, yeah, I had to be very careful about showing. But in that, and I don't know, it's the magazine is now cut up, and so bits and pieces of it. I still have it somewhere in my my things that some of my cut magazines I take a break from. I have, I don't know, maybe, a stack that I just take a break from, 4 or 5 inch stack, and then I, give it 6 months or something, and then I kind of rotate them. Well, anyway, it's on rotation somewhere, but there was an article in there, and it had this big buffalo, and for some weird reason, that's been in the back of my mind. A stamp, a decoration, something to use when things fall on the floor, etc. Paula, let's see what now. Oh, Dracula's plumber. You guys. Oh, yeah. Anyway, now, okay. Now, so when this came across out of, I was given a whole bunch of home. Yes. Okay. Let's see. Where did it go? Where's my Phyllis plunger? Oh my goodness. I'm thinking about giving it a haircut or taking a needle to it and sewing it down. Oh, here it is. Dracula's plunger. I still haven't decorated the, oh, you know what? I'm going to break this off camera. Oh, I may have to saw it. No, I'll have to saw it. But we got poked in the nose last time. Six books a day from my bookcase to my craft room for cutting out. Yes, that's always nice. I was given a whole bunch, and it does work. Because of the paint on it, it does work, but it's something you have to kind of help it along. You have to get inventive, but it does work as a mark maker, and that was the whole point. Is a really, of course, most people when they make mark makers, they don't use them afterwards because it's just they collect mark makers. But this one is being used now. Anyway, somehow or other, I kind of started thinking about buffaloes of all things. And like I said, I have, I was gifted a whole bunch of home magazines of different, House Beautiful, Country Living, all kinds of those kind of magazines. And oddly enough, you can actually find stuff in them to play with. And I came across this. This is a minted.com, where they help you decorate your home. And here's a buffalo. And I've been really wanting, I can't quite get, I really want to get cactuses, cacti, how we want to say it. And then this really caught my attention. And so then I'm thinking, well, mid-century, because that's when I do something, I try to think mid-century and add some of the other things that I like. But let's see. Okay. And they're talking about some, yeah. And so this is gathering some things that, see, I can do. This will be the main thing. And then I ran across this, And somehow on that big, this is already gathered for the class. The idea is, and once I learn what she's teaching, I can incorporate this on that paper bag canvas set. And this is, and I thought this is from The Beautiful Mess. This was all that was left over on the Becky Higgins. This was all that was left of the Beautiful Mess product. And yeah, so that's what I've already gathered. So somehow or other, Buffalo and Cactuses is going to be in as like a mid-century modern type thing. Now, let's see. Hi, Kimberly. All right, okay, this, I was going to show you, and they're just so cute. I'm going to show you the little bundle of, this is my, yes, this is a Nally's chili. And I think I only had one giraffe napkin. And of course, you guys know I like giraffes. But this, and I knew I had grease pencils, but I could not find those things when you guys got happy with them a year or so ago. You were using your grease pencils, and I know I bought them, right? And I found them going through, because one of the things they said they wanted you to do is go through your stuff, and here's the supply list, but please go through your stuff first and see what you have first before you buy anything. And here's a little willow, and these are the only ones I have, and they're quite hard. They're not as I haven't learned how to, they're a hard charcoal, and I haven't learned yet how to use them. So I decided to go ahead and I think of Janet when I see these. So every once in a while at the grocery store, I've been buying little packs of pens thinking of Janet. See, and I found them in here. They've been in this box all this time. Yeah. And so here's my Poscas, and these are so cute. These little bundles. So I went ahead. There's two different kinds of charcoal that I bought, and these are just so cute. This is the willow charcoal short sticks, and they're just so cute in the little bundles. And these are, see, look at them. They're just adorable. And yeah, just, so yeah, new supplies. You kind of, you guys know when you get new supplies. Sometimes when you're watching, you're like a roll. You might catch yourself rolling your eyeballs, but this is, this, yeah, it is giddy, that I was able to get the class. And okay, so yeah, so, and I even have this, and it's never been opened. It was obviously I was in another class. Okay, now what? CB, what is CB understanding? Well, that got messed up. Let's see. And I don't, oh yes, I can. I'm going to scroll backwards. There, here it goes. I can actually scroll. So what to, just out of curiosity, No, I can't see it. Oh, sentence split. Oh, okay. All right. Well, sometimes you have to do that because you just warn people. Because I was, of course, I was someone, well, I was trying to explain to somebody, and unfortunately, she thought I didn't like her, and so she banned me. And I was trying to explain something to someone, and and then that also happens when you're on your band temporarily, and you can't, like, and I had all these words, and then I had too many characters, and I had to actually, so I warned people that my what I was going to say was going to be in like 2 or 3 parts. Got more fuel. Okay, so you're nice and toasty warm. All right, so now, anyway, earlier I was actually thinking, this is something too, guys. I was actually thinking in getting a little bit funky with the canvases. This is some of my homemade paper, my homemade fabric paper. And this is all I have left of it. So I might use this as part of my canvas because it's neutral. So we'll see. But I also got to thinking that you could just here's a intact carton, and you could get paper and actually just, oh no. Oh, see some of my collage. Yeah, and Dee Dee made me do it. Yes. Oh, guys, that's something else. A doozy of my collage things went on the floor. Anyway, I'm thinking of what could be doing. But yeah, this could actually be, because it's neutral. I could put this in my kit. I can just kind of, yeah, for my drawing class. But I thought this actually I could stuff it here to make it, and actually put like some paper board here, stuff it with some plastic grocery bags, and then I could just wrap it. Of course, this here, if you're into like installation type things, this part right here can literally, you can just put this. In fact, oh, see, now this might be kind of cool alongside and it would be kind of mid-century. It would be mid-century-ish. You could do this like an installation. See, you have the buffalo and the cactus here, and somehow you've got this, and then you've got this. Or I could even do like 2 of these or half of these, and you can just glue it on, and you can either leave it, oh, like an ombre. You could have neutral, like it could start here neutral, like the same, and then go into your browns and blacks, or charcoal and then black alongside this. Yeah, there's all kind. My brain's going. Okay, now what? Okay, are you laughing at me, Paula? Yeah, you must be. You're rolling on the floor with laughter. All right, now. Yeah, yeah, I said, yeah, Dee Dee made me do it. And oh, that's okay. We got to talk, and remember, Jean woman, I don't know, Lynn was there, and I got to looking at the chat, having to go back, and I was, remember, the day that we started making Eileen's card, and we giggled about the envelope maker, and yeah, and you guys had run out of stuff to talk about, so I, you know, insulation, like an installation art. Well, I do know, a memory, an architect, family architect, friend of my parents. And they also did jam sessions every Friday night into the Saturday. But anyway, he was an architect, and he was um, um, trying new things like aluminum cans. So any aluminum cans that we did, it's okay, Janet. Okay. Hi, Teresa. And so yeah, he did his house became the guinea pig, and his garage. Um, I remember, oh man, drinking cans of pop, aluminum cans, and we would clean them out and haul them over to his house, and then we would actually put them in the wall as insulation, and it worked. Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, insulation art with insulation, aluminum cans. I am so confused. It's a mouthful. Aluminum cans as insulation. Anyway, but then I'm sitting here. Let me get rid of that receipt. That was my, and I'm sitting here and I'm reading this thing, and I was beyond the introduction. I was in the first chapter, and then I thought, well, I'm going to need sticky notes and pins to underline. So I stopped reading it for about a week, picked it back up, and of course, this was after that stream that I did. That I told you, here's something, and I read a little excerpt of that article. Second topic. Thank you, Jean. Anyway, I read this, and I'm trying to remember now that, and I'm sitting here. Okay, so I read, let's see, where was I? I read this part right here, and I'm like, oh man. And my brain went to that episode. And I'm going to have to rewind the whole episode, and I'm going to have to go because you need a beer. So I'm like, I'm going to have to rewind. And I'm now learning that I'm going to have to periodically go back, and because and then they were making comments about this article about anyway, you'd have to go back and see that. And Lynn said something, and then as I was looking at chat and I was listening to myself, and I looked up, and Lynn said, oh, did what I say, was what I said misunderstood? And I'm like, oh my, did I misunderstand Lynn? So now I had to go back and rewind that whole thing and watch that thing again and listen to what I said and watch and I have to write down, take notes on my own chat, because what I read in here and in my brain and that article, and then I searched and I found the article. So I do have the article in here, and I even wrote out that in that book, Thinking Like an Artist. Here's the original article. So I'm going to have to finish reading all of this. And yeah, so see, I even put 3 lined pieces of paper in here for notes. So I'm like, oh man. And because it was part of what I was saying was somehow or other I don't know who I don't know if there was an actual misunderstanding or what. And so anyway, so yeah, so it's okay. I'll go through it and stuff, but it's a reminder to me that, hey, you have to kind of watch what you say, but at the same time, um, it's kind of funny. Sometimes you say things, or you get typos, because of autocorrect and that type of thing. I'm pulling up the things here before. Now, my oxides. Eileen wants to play. Okay, so yeah. I pulled this out to play. This is obviously peach color. This is from Miss Rose from years ago. And it's homemade, and it's got lots of texture in it. And I played a little bit with my oxides. And this is medical grade. This is what medical grade, and it's just a thicker, it's a medical grade tissue paper. That's what this is, medical grade tissue paper. Okay, and so I put that in here because I want to see what the oxides do on this here. And also napkins. Look at this. Oh man. This is fabulous. And you guys know me. I like vintage chic, and I like my layers. And oh my giggles. Oh my giggles. And I even know, and this is what I got to thinking. I got a whole bunch of these from Miss Rose. And what these are, I have to iron this. I will have to iron that. There's no duh about that. But these are those, the perforation where you printer things, the do-it-yourself business cards. And I got to thinking, because, we're always trying to find ways to give each other art, but yet not have it so bulky and easier on the pocketbook, right? Well, I got to thinking, I have a whole bunch of them right here. And I even have them in this here. I even have them in several different designs. And see, like this, mid-century modern, this one right here, because you typically think, see, this would be great for adding mid-century modern. Where's that group of stuff here, up here? All right, so see, I've got them in several different things. We can maybe even try it on one like this, on this one here, because I've got a few extra of these. And this actually nice heavyweight cardstock. But see, I did play with them. And here, oh, look at this. Yeah. Yeah, this, I love, look at that. I just love that. Yeah, it's that, yeah, it's a variation of that. Yes. Yeah. And that, it's, hey, yeah. This is the marmalade. These are my oxides, and oh my giggles, guys. And oh, Eileen, CB said, make sure you thank Eileen, because Eileen was the original. Oh my giggles, guys. Oh my giggles. I honestly, it would have taken me 4 or 5 months to save money to get these. These are the ones I have not opened yet. And these are the ones I opened. I opened up spiced marmalade, and oh, guys. Oh, yum. And now I opened up fired brick. And I opened up walnut stain. So this must have been the walnut stain on the peach. And I love the way, see it, the gray. That's just, to me, that's lickable. But it is more, guys, trust me, it is more durable. It is, yeah. It is more, it's much more durable than just, like gift wrap tissue. It's more durable. Yeah. Um, and again, this was off of a pillow. Nothing, nothing gross. Just, for a 15-20 minute. So yeah. Well, guys, I've actually thought about doing that because I love where's my, here, see, here's my, this is what I have left of this is my 100% muslin, and I had to actually buy the whole thing because I make I make a lot of fabric paper. And, yeah. Well, actually, CB, get the nurses. The nurses sometimes will do that for me. Yeah, the nurses will sometimes, here's some, and they real quick roll it up and here, have some, and I just fold it and I stuff it in my bag and we're good. Good. Yeah. Yeah. So, and then I got out walnut stain. This is the walnut stain. Oh, this is just yummy. And this is actually thick. This is homemade. I guess it's mulberry paper, and it has all this texture in it. Can you actually see that, guys? I think this was, see, I just love this. Just love that. Okay. And this was the spiced marmalade. And I loved how, I guess that's the oxide working. It turned white. See how? I liked how that went. There is a large canvas inside Joyce. Paula. Hey. Yeah, but I've been actually thinking about doing that. This is something else, guys. They're a little on the expensive side, but a little bit of a detour here. I love me my surgical scissors. I'll show you. I love me my surgical. Oh, and here we can make, oh guys, my one watercolor, Moon Glow, Daniel Smith. You guys will have to help me play with this today. I kind of bought it for my class, thinking maybe. One of the things that I didn't buy, I've never had heavy body paint. I've got several different kinds, and I've mentioned this over the years. I see, I think these might have been the $8 pair, but they have different, see, this is long, and when you're fussy cutting, let's see. Yeah, but see, yeah, and these are, yeah, and yeah, but I love me my surgical scissors. Just go with the flow. It's okay, guys. Okay, it's okay. Oh, and something else I wanted to start remembering is I've never actually heavy body paint and medical tissue paper. Okay, but and you know what? I found myself remembering, and I actually started saying hard body. Remember? Oh, Carrie, it just bring back memories. And I had to, yeah. So, but I left the heavy body off, especially when I had to add the brayer. I was just going to get the 6-pack, the $24 6-pack. But then I thought, I've got house paint. I've got house paint, and I've got enough of the little 2-ounce containers. I've got enough paint. Yes. Remember, she used to say she could never get the heavy. She always said hard, and it just tickled. Yes. And it was pleasure, just pleasure, pleasurable memories. Says pleasure. And so, of course, I'm keeping these. Look at how the orange marmalade. Look at that. And this is just on like a McDonald's napkin. And look at this. Okay, well, come back. It's okay. And look at that. So see, yeah. So, and then this is when I got to thinking, um, this, okay, this here, that first tissue, this here, this is the vintage photo. This is the vintage photo. Yeah. And I can see me doing some layers on this for hand sewing and like on the, actually gluing it to the tissue paper. See, like this, see, actually gluing this to the tissue paper. Yeah. Okay. And this was a walnut stain on this. But the reason why I got to thinking, see this, they're perforated. So these could be little business size art cards, you know? You know? Yeah. Over here, I can, in the, when I'm looking at this, it's like I can see the gray, but out here, yeah, yeah, I like them so far. So anyway, so that's as far as I got. I think as far as I haven't gotten, these are from last month, the stuff that from last month. So I haven't got this far as my kit, my September kit, but they're kind of the same colors, but I need to add a little bit of baby blue because there's a little bit of baby blue in there. All right. So I have no clue about watercolor. I need scissors. Let's get, so we have to undo these. And remember, guys, I have limited, I actually do have this. I have B paper sketcher. So I guess we could always use this as, let's see, I can tell. And the perspective here, the perspective of, yeah, there you go. I think that's how I had it. But I do have this B pen sketcher. And when I was asking you about Prismacolor coming out with B paper, I thought, you know, I wasn't, but then I read, what I read was the Prismacolor. They recommend that this is good for Prismacolor. That's what it was. So it was actually the B paper brand. But this is the only B paper I have, immediate access to. So I suppose we can try some of that. I haven't played with that yet. All right, so let's get these undone. I get some of my surgical scissors out. But, you know, if you're looking, the reason why I did that is if you can go to the medical supply, and yes, some of them can be expensive, but if you are an avid fussy cutter, or just you might have get a what I would call a long neck. Get one that has, see, this is a thin, this is a long neck and thin, but this one is wider, and they have various curves to them, and yeah, just trust me, I like them, and they're good. Yeah. Okay, so this is peel paint. Oh, and like I said, this is obviously impromptu and a whatever. Okay. Wilted violet. Yeah, that's the purple. Now, I don't have, when I select these for myself, I don't typically go for purple. So it's nice to have that because it's not something, I have purple in my stash because Miss Rose has sent me purple, various things in purple. And I'm thankful for that because that way I don't have to always buy purple if I'm doing something specific for someone. And also I have purple. Oh, I do. Is it close at hand? My purple. You guys know, you remember my color barrels? And I have a purple barrel. And that reminds me of my mom. Because she was all things purple. Oh, let's see. Oh, good. I'm glad that Bailey's better. Okay. And hi, Jamie. Worn lipstick and oh, love me some cracked pistachio. Oh no, this one didn't have fossilized amber. I thought this did have fossilized amber. I was really looking forward to that, but apparently, oh, here it is. Here it is. Ooh. Okay. So they're them. They're them. Now, remember, I have to get all kind of, and I just spent all that time clearing all this out so I'd have room to. And here I am, all loaded back up again. Of course, I was busy doing stuff. This is one of my fabric scissors. So I had, yeah. Okay, I'll put this. All right, now, that's a measuring spoon. All right, now, oh, I got it out because I was looking for, oh, here, my straight scissors. First time chronic crafter. Good morning, chronic crafter. Of course, this might sound funny, but if you have a real name, oh, you know, and if you're willing to share it, that's fine. We get a little bit goofy here, just saying. Just saying. Now, see, I might keep this and take off the green, but because it's see-through, it might be a weird texture for me for sewing, for hand sewing. Okay, here's my one. Now, my thought is I want to get 2 pans. Since I'm not into, I don't do the watercolor. I think I would want some of the the rose gold. And then I thought, well, you know, I better like get two of them so that I have one to spare, you know. So then I would have a moon glow. Now this is a pearl. That's what I thought. It is a purple. And again, but you know, when I saw it there, it was listed underneath when I was looking at the heavy body paints, the Liquitex heavy body paints there on Amazon. I saw this and I saw the sample of it and how they ombrade it, and I go, oh, that's kind of cool. And yeah, sure enough, it definitely have a purple hue to it. So maybe again, you guys will have to. Moon Glow is kind of like a Payne's Gray with a purple hue and shimmer. Okay, now I do have a Payne's Gray, and I have a Payne's Gray Stabilo. I did because, you know, yeah, Dee Dee hooked me up with she made me do it with the Payne's Gray. When I finally was able to get it, I got a big thing of Payne's Gray. And then my only PBO was that the only one that I liked of your PBO's Jean. The only one that I couldn't live without was the iridescent blue black. Yeah, this, you know, here's the sample that I did using Patty Tully Parrish's you know, the paint, the iridescent blue black, and this was the quinacridone nickel azure gold. And this is one of my favorite pulls that I did on the jelly plate. And I'm actually gathering for a I'm actually gathering stuff for a collage. That's why it's in here. And thankfully, I didn't have to buy any. The supply list called for so I have two. I have the quinacridone magenta thingy and the nickel azure gold one. So thankfully, I didn't have to buy any of that. So let me, and oh gosh, yes, I'm going to keep that and I'm going to scrap it, or, you know, mixed media it. Yes. That, you know, because hey, it's like, you know, guys, it's a milestone. You know, I mean, I can't always purchase that kind of stuff just on a whim. I have to, you know, and I'm not saying that you guys don't do that. I'm just saying, you know, anyway. Okay, now let's see here. Yeah, I was busy making canvases, so I wasn't, and this is an impromptu, so I wasn't, you know what? Let's just put CB's card in the watercolor bag so it doesn't, and I'll put that up here. Where is that book? Oh, I know. Okay, what? I know where it is. Where is it? I put it. Oh, here it is. I actually put it on the shelf. Okay, this is, so this was $20 odd, and I'm not trying to enable anybody, but I was over in chat and color and chat Sammy's one day when she was demoing the, and the first one I'm going to do is the anchor. She was demoing the ice cream only. Here, she was demoing this, and oh my goodness. And then I'm like, oh, and this is all I need. I'm okay. No, eventually I might, you know, I might do some other, but this is the one, and I'm going to go ahead and actually, I was going to subtract it from the class supplies that I ordered, but I got to thinking I'm going to actually leave it as part of the class, because as I take Rebecca's class, I might need to use it. And if I don't use it, I can just subtract the cost from the art supplies for my class. So yeah, but that's it. And this one, this is the composition. And see here, I've got the Sammy skin tone. I still have to learn how to do the ombre from dark to medium to light. But this is what this is the Prismacolors that she uses for her skin tone. And then so that's where it was. It was where it was more or less supposed to be, up off the floor on the shelf up here. So yeah, okay. Now, I'm thinking I might actually do a starter on that. I am working as I talk. I am working my way to get to. I don't typically use my dryer anymore. But let me get these books. I don't want them wet. So let me see. I can go ahead, I guess, and put them down here. Oh. Dismiss. Oh, it just went off. So it's been an hour and a half now. Let's go ahead and put me on. So half an hour. A half an hour. Okay, and okay, a half an hour. Not that, I need to kind of, and this is the, I just messing around through the amber. That's the name of my kit this month, through the amber reflection. So yeah, and I'm glad now I have a fossilized amber. Okay, what? That one goes up there. This goes over there because I was doing okay, this I might need because this is where I mix my, here's a napkin. Oh, and here I have some beige napkins. Oh, guys, and a while back when I was telling you, this is what I was talking about. This is a foot for, when you, to take the dry skin off your feet and your, this is what I use to distress my corners. Yeah, I found it. Just saying. It does have a nice texture. Okay. So, oh, here's it. See what I mean? There's the tube right there. So let's see. I'll put the tube right over here in the little mixing cups. And these, I think, are dead. Masking tape. Are you still here, Eileen? Oh, pumpkin. Okay. This is, and I did this. This is part of the oxides. It did something, and I thought it had reconstituted the ink they used, and then the black lines disappeared. So I don't know. All right, so here's that. Now, easy to lose when you just have the one. Oh, I know, but because guys, I have the Neos. And I have my ink tenses. So, I figure, and I still have my portfolios. So I figure with that, I don't necessarily, this is like a special occasion, you guys will have to, because I've got to thinking with one of the things that we could do, because it's out of my comfort zone. Well, not, but I'm thinking maybe the fossilized amber and the purple, where is it? Vintage. Okay, no, those on this one here. Cracked pistachio, broken china, faded jean, wilted violet, fossilized amber, and the moon glow watercolor. And you only need a little bit of this. Okay, so, see, B is going to talk. Okay, so are you going to put your 2 cents in? And hey, Janet, are you going to put your 2 cents in? Or are you just going to sit back and giggle? So CB is going to talk me through them. Are you here, CB? Are you out the door with your dog or something? Are you on the phone, CB? You on the phone? Now remember, you don't have 2 cents today. Oh, okay. Well, I'll give you a dime. I'll give you a dime, Janet. Okay. Now, remember, I might not have, because I do, in one sense, have limited. Let's see. I have my, where's my spritzer? My water spritzer. Purple. You can't miss it. My distilled water dispenser spritzer. Come on. Come to mama. Come to mama. Come to mama. Have you mixed oxide with chalk paint? Oh my giggles. We could do that. You never. Oh, I have the Parisian gray chalk ink. I'm wondering how it would look. You could maybe sand it down a little bit. and use the vintage photo and the walnut stain. Oh, see, my brain is kind of going. The expectation just went up a whole dime worth. I'm looking for it. I mean, it should be like right here, right, guys? I mean, hello. I use it all the time. My water spritzer. And I even have fingernail polish. Oh, come on. Where is that spritzer? Sorry, guys. It's like right here. My fine. I like it because it mists. It used to have hair product in it. Oh, seriously. That is just too much. Oh, wait. Oh, there it is. It's on the floor. You know, I have a little container. Hello there. We Sarah. Yeah. And I love. Okay, now let's see. Did you find them helpful, CB? Have any of you watched? No, I have not yet. For me personally, I haven't yet. It's like one of those things that I wrote it down and then like, oh, I forgot. And then I'm like, oh, I think I'm going to have to pencil it in. Oh, okay. That's, yeah. Okay. Now keep in mind, I have limited space and we may have to just get used to it because I don't necessarily want to use my blow dryer. So if I can use my water pen or this on a limited basis to kind of keep, or we can kind of move on while one dries kind of thing. We can even, if you want, we can even, yeah. This actually might be cool with the gray chalk paint. Somehow we could reactivate that and put some chalk paint and kind of get that, yeah. See, my brain is like, ooh. Okay. Now, I'll put this back. Okay, distilled water. Cap off. And my thought is we could, I've chosen these things. Oh, where'd the watercolor thing? Why is it over here when I put it over there? Okay. Do you know about watercolor, CB? If not, then Jean can help. But I got to thinking these. You need to keep the blenders for the oxide separate from the regular distress inks. The blenders. Explain to me the blenders. That's what makes Janet weird when she's like, oh, the color disappeared. All you see is the oxide. Is that what you're talking about? Okay, you need to keep the blenders for the oxide separate from the regular. Okay, all I have here, hello there, you grapey toes, you. All I have is the oxides here. I don't have none of the others. They're behind me. However, have you guys put them together? Because I have like I do have like Faded Jean and the, is there a rule that I have to keep them separate, CB? Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. One moment, please. Ooh, you need to keep the, okay, I already, okay. Okay. Now, did she say anything else? The things you use to spread the inks. Oh, like baby wipes. Okay. All right already. Okay, let me go get, my baby wipes are dry, but I can always reconstitute them. Okay, one moment, please. Let me get the right one. Yep, these are it. And you know what? I will just take the lid off and oh, there, they're dry. Well, they're kind of dry, but there. Okay, what do I have to pay attention to what Teresa said? No. Okay. Okay, so it's not the product, it's just Eileen. Okay. Okay, so we're truly learning that Eileen has issues. Okay, now, oh, you know what? I should probably get, okay, where is it? Where's my mat? Okay, we should probably get this mat. Yeah, okay, and I'm going to use bee paper. Okay, because that's what I have out. I can always get, I can go over across my room and get some, oh, wait a minute. I do have some 110-pound cardstock. I just happen to have right here to the left of me. So I have 110-pound cardstock. All right, so do I have to get this wet? Oh, let's get a bee paper out. Let me, what, we're going to do like 5? 1. I'll get 2 out to start with because you, oh yeah, because you guys like always have to have 1 to dab just to make sure. I will do 3 and I will have 1 of these to dab and 1 cardstock to do the like the extras on. And maybe, have you guys used a brayer on this? Because I'm like, ooh, I want to use my new brayer. Okay. Now, do I get this sopping wet? Or remember, I just, because I'm not necessarily want to get out my blow dryer or my thingy bopper. All right, let me. All right, we're going to take these out of the camera right for now. Oh, wow, room. More room. We can take this out of, I might Bugsy Bee. I might become an Eileen and Bugsy Bee with using chalk paint. All right, now, okay, I've got a baby wipe and I got 1 layer of bee paper sketch. So, okay, yo, CB. And I've actually chosen these 2 and maybe Moon Glow. Okay, so what? Come on, what? Do I need to get Dracula's? Can I use Dracula's plunger? We need to see this puppy in action. Oh, wait. Am I not seeing? One moment, please. Okay, wait. Oh, hey, now, do not wet paper. Okay. See, I didn't scroll. I had it scroll upwards. One moment, please. Let me go back. Read my comment above. Joycey, read my comment above. All right. No, I would not use baby wipes to wipe them. You will remove all the ink. Makeup sponges would be better. Well, I don't. I wave the white flag. Sponges. Sponges. Oh, sponges, where are you? I have homemade sponges, but where are they? I have 1 half dead sponge over here. One moment, please, while I get my half dead sponge. One moment, CB. I'm paying attention to Jean. Oh, here, half dead sponge. Half dead sponge. Okay. Well, if they're kind of dry, wouldn't they work? After let me see CB. CB. Suggested by higher higger ups. You can use the distress oxides and regular. Thank you. Of course, you're not CB, but that's okay. We're cool. Now, okay, I hit the blue arrow. CB, Jean, take over. She listens to you. But CB, both of you, I'm willing. I just see, I had this, I didn't click the blue dot. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, the blue dot is gone. The blue arrow. So between Jean and CB, I will listen. Okay. As a teacher. Teacher. Oh my. That's my right hand. I'm going to keep the box. That actually might become part of an installation art. Okay, left hand. All right, now get your new brayer in your left hand. Roll it over the ink pad and roll onto paper. Okay. My dead sponge. Half dead. Because I can still use it. I'm just telling you. Joyce, your scream. Oh, I'm not scream. Oh, okay, I don't have to whisper. I'm just a scream as in ha 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 ha. Okay. Okay. Now, fossilized amber. Okay. Now, right, light to dark, right? Oh, okay. Get the brayer. Okay already. Okay. Is that moving enough? Oh, looky there. Okay, that's weird. Okay. La la la. Oh, look at that. I'm gonna move it. No law. Okay, doesn't matter with it. Okay, keep rolling to get better. Okay, better coverage. Rolling. Raw. Oops. Roll more than once on the paper. Okay already. Are you laughing, Eileen? Hello there, Dorothy. Dot. Okay, is that rolling enough? Roll some onto your craft mat. Then from there onto... Oh, I gotta have elbow room now. One moment, please. Jean's a taskmaster. Oh, I want to use my cross stitch stamp. Like, oh, a different color now. On Frankenstein. Oh, and I'm just remembering laughing, giggling at when I was her voice in the sky at Wee Sarah's house. I'm just remembering that. Buddy's dream. Oh, my giggles. Okay. There, Jean. On my mat. Are you happy now? You happy now? Okay. Oh, hey, let's do this. What? She is not rolling the brayer over the pad. Only. Oh, look at that texture. Am I goofing? Okay, I must have misunderstood the direction. Sometimes I'm backwards. Just work it. Okay, roll some onto your craft mat. Then from there, there. Now, put that. Okay, she sighed. She growled at me. Bella, I told you, Matt, spray with water and drag. Uh-oh, Debbie told me. Oh, you want me to smack the dragon? Okay. Well, just say smack the dragon. Then I get you. Seriously, I'm telling you. Okay, smack the dragon. All right. And there. Ooh, 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 ooh. See, see, see. Oh, look at that. Water. Okay. There. Oh, hey, look at that. It's been a while. Leave me alone. I'm telling you. I'll stick the bug finger up your nose. I'm telling you. Oh, look at that. Oh, drip. Oh, hey, here's Eileen's drips. One moment, please. Here, splat. Oh, sorry, Jane. Splats and splatters. Purple nosebleed. Does anybody have purple blood? I love you, Jean. Hey, I put texture in there. Now drip a couple drops of water on the page. Let me, okay, one more, because you won't let me use baby wipes there. I'll use baby wipes here. I mean, I gotta, oh, hey, I can do this on baby wipes as my, ooh, as my paper. That way I can at least get a, okay, there. I started a baby wipe. Let it sit then, okay, whoa. Now drop a couple drops of water on the page. Drops. Oh, pipe it. Oh, hey. Okay, here goes. I'm squeezing the water brush. You said drop. Now drop a couple drops of water on the page. Let it sit, then dab it off with a dry towel.
I'm using baby wipes.
Okay. I'm dropping. Okay, I used there. I used my water brush. Oh, hey, cool. Ooh, looky there. It might be okay. I didn't bring baby towels. I mean, I didn't bring paper towels in here. Okay, now let it sit, then dab it off. Oh, ooh, dab. I let it. Oh, look at there. This may not be what Jean wanted, but hey, at least I think it turned out cool. Now I can. So that's what the oxides. That's just because it's going kind of a gray white. Now, what can we do to murder that more? Or maybe maybe murder is too strong a word. Are you okay with that? Spray with this. Okay, on the same paint. All right, here goes. Spritzer. Ooh, okay. Oh, not. Oh, here, Eileen drips. Is that too much? Too much? When you teach, when they teach, ooh, pretty. Now, okay, now what? Now, see? Ooh. Are we good? Yay, drips. Weird drips. Oh, but Jean, I don't want to get my heat gun. Confound, I gotta get my meal. Let me, if I could get my heat gun out. You know, I'm muttering at Jean now. Not an actual growl. Oh, my heat gun. It's right there. I moved it from where it was. Just one moment, because see, let's just say it's a weird setup. And let's see, my chair. I don't use this much. I guess I'm just gonna have to sit on the cord. One moment, please. Okay. I will have to stand up and use my, okay. I'll have to stand up and use my, I'll put my lid on the ink. La 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 la. La 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 la. I kind of like that. It turned out weird. And this has never quite lost its new smell. They dry out faster than other ink pads, Joycey. Okay. All right. Keep the lids on and keep them upside down. Woo! Have fun, Jamie. Jamie Idge. Woo! Yeah, this hasn't lost its new smell. And it's like, oh, yeah. Oh, interesting. Okay. On next paper, choose 2 colors of ink pad. Press some ink onto your craft mat, close together but not overlapping. Okay. All right. Okay. Hey, let's just do this. We already have a texture. Do this. Okay. Now, this one is not completely dry. We might come back to that and do something funky with it. Okay, now 2 other colors. Okay, maybe CB will choose this one. Worn lipstick and I don't know, vintage photo. All right. Okay, now, okay. This, my brayer. Oh, cool, brayer. Oh, I have just put it in the baby wipes. Why not? Oh, that's a leaf. Don't worry about that. Vintage photo going down on my mat. She said not together, but not overlapping. Oh, well, I didn't leave. I got over enthusiastic. And there's a worn lipstick. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay, now ink mat. Okay, choose 2, but not overlapping. Then spritz with water and put paper into the ink on the mat. Oh, smacking dragon. Whoops. Oh, sorry. Don't want to get my heat gun wet. I'll just put my heat gun on my... Oh, look it turned white. I assume that's the ox. Come on. You like to spritz. You're a good spritzer. You never stop spritzing. Yes, I talk to inanimate objects. Do not bug me. All right, now. Then spray. Okay, then dry. Then choose 2 other colors and repeat on the same paper. Okay. These actually, oh, look at, they're coming through the perforations. Oh, look at, some of the purple came through. La, 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 la. These could be in the mail to people who have, I have their addresses. La, 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 la. Okay, before, I've seen Janet do this, I better start doing that, because then we're going to mix colors. Of course, I don't typically worry about that, but maybe Janet's somewhat OCD is coming out. Okay, now I have to dry this puppy per my teacher's instructions. And let's see. I know that was a prissy pink, but technically it's red lipstick. Broken china, I don't know. 2 other, cracked pistachio might work. And ice spruce. Okay, 2 greens. Make Eileen happy. Okay, now. Okay, to choose. Okay, repeat. Couple. Okay, bit separate. Okay, so I did that. Inadvertently, I did what she told me to do. Okay, not completely dry, but hey. Whew. All right, so this is 2 shades of green. Cracked pistachio. And iced spruce. You can't see the, oh, there it is a little bit. You can't really see the iced spruce. So that's more of a pale green. Okay, now. Oh, I didn't broken china. I thought, well, never mind. I was thinking of the pink, the worn lipstick, and I didn't think the china would actually go with it. All right, now. Well, let's. Yeah, see, I think the spruce and the cracked was better choice. Okay, repeat with 2 new colors. Is a green gray. Yeah, okay. Oh, I know they all match and go together, but hey. All right, I'll go with the broken china this time. All right already. Peel paint. Broken china. And just to kind of keep it tonal, I'll go with a walnut stain. All right, so those are my 2 new colors. Oh, look at what the, ooh, the ice spruce. Ooh, that's rather interesting, but never stupid. Well, if you're still with me, I'm still here. Well, that didn't come out right. I like what that the gray spruce did on the vintage photo. I like that. Ooh, see, ooh. Oh, look at this. It's still a little bit wet, but still okay. Ooh, I don't know. Can you see that? Of course, this has got pattern on it anyway. Thank you, CB. Okay, broken china. Broken china. All right, now we do broken china. Oh, wow, you can see that. I want a little bit more of these colors, just a little more, kind of. And this is a walnut stain. Oh, okay. Nothing like slapping me in the lip. Walnut stain. This one I want a little more, I don't know if you would even call it like a more layered abstract, maybe. And right there, a little bit over that broken china. I know I just broke the rules because she said don't overlap them. But hey, I just saw something, okay, when I was doing it. So I had to go with it. That actually might be a speck of pistachio. Oh, look at that. Okay, now. Okay, just one more set of color. Still here, just arting. Okay, that's fine. It's totally fine. I got no problemo with that. Where do I want this? Okay, we'll just do it this way. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Oh, I'm busy thinking. See here. Oh, that's good to always take a mental health break. Okay. Oh, look at that. Ooh, how the ooh wee. Ooh, hey. Oh, hey. I want to get those. I don't want them to go any farther. Ooh, I like this right here. Okay, final step. You need a stencil, then read all. Oh my goodness. Oh, all right. This is not completely dry, and it's already appealing, which I figured it would, but let me go ahead. There's still some, ooh, we'll just, wipe it up. Ooh, oh, wow. That's cool. That's starting to promise. Let me just kind of wet this down again and okay, now where am I? Stencil. Okay. One moment, please. Here. We'll take two out if we need it. Okay, I think these are called the bowling balls or pool. This is called, wow. As you can see, I place stencil over page, spritz water, leaving stencil on the page. Let water sit a bit. Then with dry paper towel or baby wipe, dab with the... I'll do my best, Jean. I will do my best. I don't know what this is. Like, what is it? Oh, here it is. Oh, this is a lollipop billiards. The lollipop billiards. Okay, so I'm supposed to spritz water, leaving stencil on the page. Let water sit a bit. Then with dry paper or, baby wipe. Now. Oh, interesting. I don't think I got enough down there. There. Now, baby wipe. I didn't see what Teresa said, but did I wait long enough? Okay, I think I waited long enough. So we're supposed to kind of, we'll see. I don't know if I waited long enough. I might be too impatient. Oh, it's coming up. I guess I could have splurged. I could and got some of my cold press out. But I'm down to the last 2 or 3 sheets. So when I'm in that, I get kind of hello there, Colleen. So it is coming off. It just may, because of the paper, it may not be the way you would want it to be. Because I just, I use that business card. Now, did I do right? Okay, yeah. Okay, I see it. It's just a little funky because I think of the paper. So I guess I can splurge. Now, Dot is done, so she will help us. Okay, what now? Okay. Hi, Mindy. Let's see. So you move into the hoarder stage. Yeah, well, it's more to do with price. It's not so much. It's like this is all I have. I don't have, yeah. So we can, I have 4 sheets actually. So I'll take one out. And I don't know. Oh, that's right. This one, I have to go from the back because, yeah, it's like they put the lids on this thing backwards. So this is 11 by 15. Okay, so there's that. Now we've got treasure. Yeah. Well, and I get the money once a month. I get my art money once a month. And so, you know, I've had other things that I needed to get before I got more watercolor. And I think the pad that I get it's about, oh, I think it's I don't know, between 11 and $15. So, yeah. So yeah, I'm not sure. I keep sitting on my heat gun. Let me, I can see it here. The stencil I used. Do we want to try again, or do we on the cold press? Or do we want to just go to, but I actually do like that. Now see, this is something, this was like, what would you do with this one? I don't know. Well, now this is the bee paper and it's crinkly. I like that sound, the crinkle sound. It makes me, I have this here on my screen. It kind of makes me, I'll play with it. I don't know. But if we want, we can, Joyce, when? Okay. Okay, yeah, Julie. Yeah. When I did the technique, I had added the inks with my jelly plate. So they didn't all, well, I wonder, so they didn't already have water added. So then when I did okay, so, with that in mind, half dead, half dead sponge. So do we want to, I wonder, ooh, quite honestly, guys, okay, you can brayer the ink onto the jelly plate. Okay, now I can do, okay, I can, maybe some other time, I can maybe I can get the jelly, I can, after I buy some more, cold press watercolor paper, I can get my ink, I can get my whatchamacallit out, my jelly plate out, and then I can cut that down to the different, and then we can play with that way. We can do that again. Now, but what my brain is thinking, go ahead and use this. But guys, I just keep thinking about, what does chalk paint? Chalk paint. And yes, I goofed and I wasn't paying attention. I'm thinking chalk paint. So my thought is, let's put the lollipop billiard down. And actually, I'm going to test this out. I'm going to spritz it first, right over top this. And this is off the top of my brain. I don't know. So, but this is what my brain's doing. So we're going to go with it. And chalk paint. Oh, I don't have my brush. I don't have, well, wait a minute. I have those icky, even for me. Hold on. Even for me, these are the Dollar Tree ones. And even for me, this will get thrown out after. They're definitely a one time. Usually it's so dry in there. I just keep thinking, I want to see what the chalk paint is, so thick that it actually acts like a gel, like a molding paste. And and it will give a ridge like you would. Okay, so we're gonna, this is a chalk paint. And yeah, okay, now let's see if we can do up another one. Now that one I put wet, I spritzed. This one I won't. I will just do, so I kind of gave, see, look at, see, I kind of gave it a watercolor look. Oh, look at, see that? It's, oh, maybe I should have watered this one down first too. But we have both ways. We have this is a wet, I guess we should call a wet application because I spritzed it first. This one is more of a dry. Yeah, see, it's gotten to the point where it's, I'm thankful that I only bought two, because like what? It's okay. I'm in the process of going to buy more. So I'm not treasuring or hoarding. I'm just going to go ahead and use it, okay? Yeah. Because within a couple weeks, I can do that. I can replenish. Oh, wait. Here, let me get the, okay. So that's the one with the spritz, and oh, look at that. See it turn brown. Of course, it could be this, but my leftovers, it could be that is what's causing that to bleed like that. But that is cool. Oh, let me get this wiped off. Let's see. I just want to wipe the excess off, because sometimes chalk paint doesn't want to come off as easily as you would want it to. So I can, okay, put that there. Oh, no, that is looking kind of interesting. Okay, now, yeah, I'm taking that risk, and we're gonna do it. This I spritzed with water before, and this not. Now let me dry, and then no, it's not completely dry. Yeah, I need to make sure my cord is not hooked up on my, okay, there's that. Now, here's this. Now I'm wondering, okay, we've got that stencil, and that is a little, let me kind of dab. You know, hey, if we get some other colors on here, it's no big deal. I'm just kind of playing. There's a little piece, a little more. Okay, now, what my brain is thinking, let's see. Okay, you had me do, here, let me, we're just going to do some painting on the baby wipe. And of course, this is a throwaway. Yeah, definitely a throwaway. Oh, I wonder. Okay, let's just do it this way. We're playing. You never know. One moment, please. Oh, okay. Oh, there's a little bit of a texture there. Oh, hey, why not just do this up here? Okay, we're going to add a little bit of weird texture up here. Why not? And see, yeah, Just saying I would never buy them again at the Dollar Tree. Yeah, see, oh, but hey, hey, a little miniature Dracula's plunger. Okay, dead meat. Okay, this could become a tool. Oh, hey, just put it through the fingers. See, as the chalk paint gets thicker and thicker, it becomes like a, see, like that, like a molding paste. See that? That's what I was trying to show you. I found that out the other day, and I go, oh, wow. See that? How thick that is? So yeah, if you haven't bought chalk paint and you don't know that, then you do now. That you might only want to have like 1 or 2 bottles at a time. Okay, so this is still wet there. Now, oxide. We're going, it's still a little bit damp, but I don't think it will ruin the oxide. Well, you know what? This is what we will do. Where's my little tray? All right, tray, come on. Tray. It has a little bit of here it is. It has a little bit of leftover Neo 2s on it. But this will be my mixing. Okay, cracked pistachio. Okay, have I used all the colors? I don't think so. Okay, I've worn lipstick. I've used vintage photo, fossilized amber. I haven't used fired brick. And I've used spice marmalade already. Not on screen today, but okay, walnut stain I've used. Broken china. I haven't used faded jeans, and I haven't used peeled paint. So those are the 3 we will use on this. Now, get my chalk. And if anyone wanted to know, this was actually Parisian gray chalk paint. All right. Peeled paint. And I'm just going to go over top there's the peeled paint. Faded jean. We'll put the faded jean here. Oh, that's a pretty. And I'm not normal. This is a blue that I would be more comfortable with. And fired brick. This will be over top the Neo 2s. And, yeah, it didn't do a whole lot of transfer. Now I get this wet, and I'll use this to kiss. I'll use this to kiss the paper. Spray bottle. And the idea here is to go over these and to see how it works. Ha ha ha, faded me. Pigments came in today. Okay, so Eileen, we're not Eileen. Yeah, I don't want. I want to be. That should actually be reactivating the Neos. Okay, now flip this over and smish it. And now, because that part is still wet, I'm going to take the drip and kind of dribble it in there. Yes, it turned muddy, but I don't always, I don't really mind the mud. What you guys call mud, it's not necessarily gross to me. I think taking a little more time with it, I think it'd be kind of cool. Just have to play a little more. Bring out that Oh, chat, come on. I haven't. Oh, hi, Dot. I think I said hi, Dot. Hey, what did you miss, Eileen? This is chalk paint. And oxides over top. Now, oh, see, it kind of, oh, see how it's going in the chalk paint / molding paste now? Yeah. Ooh, I think that's the vermilion, the Neo 2s right there. And I think, oh, look at this. Look how that happened. That's kind of cool. Now that's the oxide, the brick, and that was the leftover Neo 2s. Yeah, and this can be part of my kit this month. This big chunk of watercolor paper, and I can just play with it. This can be like my in progress. Like this. See, oh, this is cool. Oh, this right up here. That's the peeled paint and the oxide, the blue jean. That's cool. Should we try? But before we go, are we going like directly over to Colleen, or are we going to wait for Colleen? If you need to go, Jean, to help. Let's see. This. Maybe I need to glue. Okay, now how do you do this? I just want watercolor. This is the Moon Glow. And I'm just going to leave this, or should I? Well, hey, just a little bit. Oh, to Debbie's. Okay. So just a little bit of dew. Okay. Just a little bit, right? Open up the lid. Don't squeeze it too much. And just a little bit on this, on the little wet board that I have. This, and if you want to know, this is part of that Fisker stamping thing. Yeah, it was just sitting there one day and I'm like, oh, wow. Okay. Should that be enough? That little dab will do ya? Maybe a little bit more. Oh, yeah. Okay. A little bit more. But that's okay. Now, Jean, I probably need a brush. Of course, I don't have any special brushes, but I do have, like a wash, I have an angle, and I have a smaller angle. And I do actually have some of these kind of a fine liner. So I spritz with water. And of course it has some of the oxides on there, but at this point, hey, okay. There. I did what, 3 or 4, maybe 5 spritz. Do I need more water? And we're just going to, oh, this is kind of turning interesting. Then kind of mix it. So for mixing, I think I want the smaller angle. Kind of mix it. And it's blending with the green jeans, the blue jeans oxide. Oh, that's interesting. The blue jean oxide. Oh, interesting. Okay, one moment, please. Oh, I want to try it with the blue jeans. Let me try it. The initial. Oh, let's just get a clean baby wipe. Okay. Okay. So this is basically cloth. So the pigment mixes with the paint. Well, I don't understand that. I don't understand that. Okay, so here goes. I'm just gonna, okay, with the water. Okay, and here I'm just gonna, oh, and of course I'm the baby white fabric. Oh, interesting. Oh, cool. I see the glitter in there. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I like that. Oh, um, do you see the gray? Do you see the gray hue to that? Oh, see. Oh, look at this. Oh, I have to do it. Let me get the, I have to get the, oh, wilted violet would be pretty, I bet you. The wilted violet oxide would be cool. I'm looking for the blue jean. Blue jean. Faded jean. Oxide. Now, very carefully, keep it away from that. I'll put this down there. Because, see, it looks really good mixed there. So that's why I'm, okay. Now, okay, put it on the watercolor paper. Before I mix it with the blue jean, let me, okay, here. All right, so here, okay. Actually, I'm going to incorporate, even though it's purple. Oh, look at that. Oh, now see, I think it was a good choice. Now, I'm obviously not doing it perfect, but I like that. I like how that gray with this angle brush, though, see up here, and I like that it, the gray down here. So that's kind of reminiscent of what they showed in the, whatchamacallit. I like how that it goes gray there. Ooh, see, it's blending more and more with the oxide blue jeans. See that? See how that's blending? So let's see, I'll water this. And we're just gonna mix what's left. I like that. Now see, ooh, I can play. I might actually have to, I made a summer salmon. Ooh, Eileen. That actually sounds wonderful. Ooh, I like, yeah. Ooh, I like that. And there's a little bit of peeled paint in there, but I really liked the way that the Moon Glow water color mixed with the blue jean oxide. Oh, look at that. And a little bit of the peeled paint got in there. You know what, guys? I'm going to put a little more. Just a little more. Not much at all. I might have to get me another tube of this. Because if I'm going to be practicing with, oh, wow, yummy. It puts me in mind of hydrangeas. It would be the perfect thing for a hydrangea. Oh, look at that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Like, what is that? The blue violet? Like in the portfolios? They have the, like the red violet and the blue violet. Ooh, here it looks like it'd be perfect for the, like if you were doing hydrangeas. Oh, look at how it went over the, oh, wow. The peeled paint oxide. Oh, see? You can't see that. See that? Right there. Oh, now let's see. Let's just blend it in. Oh, guys, I'm going to have to get me another tube of this because I'm going to be playing with this. So now it's not so muddy. I like the, oh, no, see, oh, I like the way that, see, now I let it dry, right? Wisteria, Debbie. Oh, yeah. Now, see, I let, while I was messing around, see that, how that oxide mixed with the, oh, see that right? I don't know if you can actually see it. Let me, hold on. This, And then we can go to Debbie's. But see that? See what I'm talking about right there? How it dried? This is still wet. But see how that dried? And it made that, and oddly enough, even with the chalk paint in there. Oh, see here. See how the oxide went? See that right there? The oxide? What it did with the when it went came on top of the when it flowed on top of the chalk paint. Ooh, come over here. Now here's some of this leftover I don't know if Paula's still here. But see now that's the thing. That's the trick, is to let it dry. Oh, look at, oh, see now the oxide. See how that's even more different from what it was a few minutes ago. Because see that blue right there outlining that green? It wasn't there before. It was not there before, I don't think. Okay, now let's come over here and put some of this Moon Glow Blue Jean. Mix it. Oh, look at on top of the oh, look at that. Now see, oh my word. I'm going to have to be very careful. Oh, and I actually have the inexpensive $8 they feel like they have like a chalk when they're dry. Watercolor palette that I bought. So I have those two that I could play with. Oh, look at that. Over top the chalk paint. Oh, interesting. Oh my giggles. I don't know if you can see that. But it is Paula still. Paula, you still here? Yo, Paula, wake up. We'll see if Paula's still here. Oh, I'm gonna. Oh, and oh, the chat hasn't moved, and so I don't know. But we can. Oh, well, nothing like just. Okay, that's. So I guess we can go if we give Paula what, a minute or two to answer. Well, obviously it's resisting, but it's resisting the chalk, but it's also going into the chalk. I don't know if that does that make sense? I'm having fun, guys. Okay, now. Oh. It's almost that spot right there. Oddly enough, seems like it's peeling. But I don't know. It doesn't make sense on watercolor. Okay. So I guess, yeah, but it's also, maybe it's just me. It seems like it's also resisting it too. Oh, this is kind of cool, guys, but you have to, have Jean dry it in between steps. Because this would be the lighter form. Now I'm going to have to actually, okay. And on that note, and on Eileen's notes, yeah. Oh, on that note, I'll see you over at Debbie's. You guys, I love you guys. You're okay. Let's see. Um, okay, I have to let this. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy the oxides. Thank you, Eileen. Okay. Who knows? This might actually get cut up and sent to different people. You never know. Okay, guys. Well, I'll see you in the funny papers. I can't pause it.
All right. Did you set a timer?
Yes, yes. I'm a little over my time, but I'm
Okay.
I'm just now leaving. Okay, yeah, I had to. Okay, so I'll be all right. Bye, guys. See you next time.